All right, guys, today we're going to be trying out the Pokopedia, or Pokotopia, however the heck you say it. In short, this is going to end up being, I think, Animal Crossing Pokemon. Wake up! Or more realistically, it's going to end up being Dragon Quest Builders with Pokemon. Rise and shine, you certainly look well rested. I'm looking for my Pokedex. Man, these graphics are smooth. Is that your trainer petting you? Do you remember what your trainer looks like? Oh no, this Ditto is all alone. Oh, this is me describing, okay, I'm a boy, thank you very much. Beautiful. He looks so, yes. He looks so cursed, I love it. Oh my God, his backpack has his own face on it. That's adorable. Yeah, so either he looks like this, in which case he actually looks pretty cool, or I can make him look like this, which does not look cool. And that's kind of why I want to take it. I have appeared out of a Pokeball for some reason. Oh my God. Okay, he's very cursed. I love it. Whoa, wait. I was not expecting this to just be a third person camera. Every single time they ended up showcasing this game, it was like top down. I totally thought it was gonna be an Animal Crossing camera perspective. What's up, stupid? There's something behind me, isn't there? Are you sure you're human? Yep, I am. What's that sound? Where's it coming from? I mean, right here, idiot. You found a Pokédex. It's equipped with a camera that can take selfies. I want it. Whoa, dude. This is so much bigger than I was expecting. What the heck? No, Squirtle's dying. You okay, bro? I need water. Oh. Okay, so I can transform into a Squirtle and use water gun to give him water. There you go. Oh, and it made the area grass like green. Cool. I'm saved, thank you. And it added him to my Pokedex too. All right, he wants me to water all the plants around here. I guess this is like a specific thing. I don't quite know how all this works yet, but I love how number 8 is a pretty flower bed. Dude, the colors are like so vibrant, and the like edge of everything is so smooth. I really like the art style. What about the tree? Whoa! You can restore your PP by going to the washroom. I'm a grown man with a son, and these are the kind of jokes that I output. Oh, I'm inspecting the grass. Bulbasaur! What's up, dude? I don't know where I am, bro. There's a joke I was gonna make that I realized I can't make. So basically by watering all this crap, it made a habitat, which is why the Bulbasaur showed up, I guess. And then when they have a icon above their head, it means that they're giving us a mini quest or whatever. Oh my God, that's so cursed, I love it. Well, now I can create grass, so that's cool. I want a home, okay. I will say that I hope I don't have to constantly wait for these animations all the time. Like, what is it with these games where they don't just have the Zelda thing where you just pick stuff up right away? I have a present for you. Ta-da! It's a bongo drum. But oh God. Right, that was one of the things that I really liked about this game, was that the furniture and stuff like just goes inside his tummy. That's what his backpack is. All right, there, I'm sitting on the chair, you pervert. Yes, just like the human I ate. Oh my God, bro. How'd you get up there? Oh, this is a workbench. Oh, there is crafting. Okay. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. Simple wooden DIY recipes. Man, it really is Animal Crossing. So I can make a table, a chair, and a fireplace. My relaxation is going up by 1 point. Here you go, bro. Wait, I don't have fire, so I can't, Oh, if I make more tall grass, I'll get, who's that Pokemon? I think it's Mewtwo. There you are, you scumbag. I see you in there. If a Charmander's healthy, the flame on his tail will burn vigorously. If you make it wet, he'll die. Don't kill me, please. You can get a Pokemon to follow you by asking it to come with you. Oh, I can, like, oh. Oh, that's cool. Here, light it up, bro. What? Bro! We're roasting Bulbasaur tonight, bro. It hurts so much, dude. Oh man, there is a lot of things to grab over here. Okay, hello. Environment level is terrible. So we gotta increase that, I guess, to rebuild this area? Like the houses? That's cool. You found the trace of a Pokemon. A hint about the habitat will be recorded in the Pokedex. Ah. So whatever that thing wants, a rock and 3 plants. Rare Pokemon in particular may take a while to show up. Okay, cool. So by completing challenges, I got coins. Ah, which gives me some passive items. Okay, most of all, is that a backpack upgrade? Packing tips, it says. Well, this guy's here. I don't know who or what he is. Yeah, I still don't know that Pokemon. I only know like the original 150. It's muscular Pokemon. Wait, is that its name? Scyther, yes please. So I don't think the grass has to be exact. I think it's just a matter of having a tree and 4 grass like within a grid of each other. I might be mistaken though, because I did make this 4th grass, but it's not like clean. So I think it was taking these other pieces of grass. I will say out of all the Pokemon, this guy actually just looks like he was made in Microsoft Paint. Oh, I see. Okay, so I helped him with his task and now I've got the new move. Okay. And then this should be, yep, Scyther. Oh, I got 6 for you, buddy. Now give me cuts so I can chop down trees. Thank you very much. Oh. And now I can actually get small logs and leaves and stuff. So I can do this and then, oh, nice, dude. It's actually really pretty too. Oh, the shop selection of items has changed with new challenges as well. Oh, so increase their comfort level to get more stuff. Okay, that's a very nice progression. I like that. I don't know how it's gonna stay interesting, but oh my God. Oh, slow down, game. Stop. Ugh! Increases the number of items you can put in your bag. Okay, so I was right. I thought that's what it did. Oh, and then this will give me more workbench recipes. I see. So I guess like the currency not only unlocks stuff, but you can use it to like get things that Pokemon want. So it's gonna have you perpetually keep spending all your money, which is exactly why there's dailies. So there's infinite money. Oh, okay, yeah, this is building a house, so I gotta collect the materials for it and get the other Pokemon to help, I guess. What even are you? Ah, there we go. Okay, so builds have specific requirements of Pokemon and materials. And it'll be done tomorrow. Dowsing machine. Find hidden things such as objects buried in the ground. Oh. Training waterfall. Wait, what? Oh, a chair under a waterfall? What? Oh my God. Okay. That's okay. So, table, plate, fruit, chair. I already don't like that I have to do it one at a time. Oh, yes please. I'll make my PP bigger. Wearing these allows you to peek into someone's cloud island. Oh, so you could see other players' stuff, I guess? You can set up the camera. Okay. Oh, okay, it is based on a real life timer. That's a little bit disgusting, but whatever. Oh, and that's, oh. I don't know why I thought it'd be bigger. Place it on a house you want to live in? Okay. So this is my house now, I guess. Somebody there? What? Oh, some guy's stuck in there. Don't worry, bro. I can help you. Oh. Sweet. Hey, Onyx. What up? Oh, you sneaky snake. Yup. I knew it was gonna lead me back home. Good map design. Oh, boy. Okay, so the grass, like it looks the same as normal grass, but because it's by the ocean, it counts as a different type of grass. Oh dear Lord. If you make paths nicer, such as by smoothing over cracks in the ground or placing steps on hills, you can encourage Pokemon to travel further from their homes. Oh, so that's a way that you can get them to kind of just explore without me having to manually take them everywhere. Oh God, you know what I just realized? if this game is very much like Animal Crossing, that means the only footage I'm ever gonna get is during the night, because it's the only time that I can play this game. I finally got that idiot Slowpoke to start crying and making it rain. It was a process, but I can finally free this idiot. See, the funny thing is, based on like what Snorlax or whatever Slowpoke wanted, he basically wanted me to like water everything and plant a bunch of trees and stuff to bring the humidity up enough that he could actually like cry or make it rain. And it turns out that they just wanted me to do that for this entire map, not just this dumb little valley. Oh, stop. You don't need to show me them all one at a time. Oh my God. You'd think I'm rich right now, but guess what? That money is gonna go quick. Wait, I actually got a new ability for once? It's been like 10 hours. Oh, now I can actually do farming. Oh my God. It's been so, I'm not even joking. It's been so long since I got a new skill. Anyways, here we are a couple days later and Poké Center's built up. It lets me 3D print things I take pictures of, but it costs a lot of resources. I've just been slowly chipping away at the town, you know, adding new houses and whatever else. Also, interestingly enough, all you need to have like an actual voxel house is walls and a door. Like, I don't even need this second layer that has the window and stuff, and you don't need a roof, which is a good way of preventing you from having the camera go through the map. Oh, that's cool, man. This would probably work if only there was electricity. Okay, I had a feeling that this game was going to end up introducing some sort of electronics. I will say that this game is growing on me. Like, I enjoy it because there's always something to chase, you know? Like, you're constantly going after the next thing. There's tons of quests. I could bother trying to make all my Pokemon happy with their comfort level and so on and so forth. But at the same time, I'm a little bit surprised how much this game is popping off. Strictly speaking, so many people keep calling this game Animal Crossing when it's barely Animal Crossing. This is Dragon Quest Builders. But the point I'm getting at is this is by no means like Game of the Year material. It's a really good game, don't get me wrong. But the mood that I have while I'm playing this is kind of just like chill rather than overly excited. Although I do appreciate that the game keeps doing stuff like this, where I'll open a wall and then there's a shortcut back to my area, despite the fact that I built a little house here. Yeah. Because I noticed that the roads in this starting area always point to nothing, and then usually it's some sort of shortcut. Okay. So I was getting suspect of this. This paddle wheel is going to generate electricity based on water, but I don't have the ability of making a water source block yet. I do like the fact that you can place ladders while you're climbing, but my God, this game and its slow animations just irks me sometimes. I've also come across all of these doors so far. I've opened them, but I haven't actually gone through any of these. Oh. This is actually the first one I can't open. All right. I guess they want me to go into one of the air zones, which, cool. I was waiting for this moment before I actually recorded more clips for you guys. Never mind, I found this. Okay. I knew it was gonna end up being some unknown related thing. I keep finding these relics that basically plug into slots on this thing to create like a secret message. I'm very curious what the, oh. Wait, really? I don't know why I thought it was going to be a different biome or something, not just, oh, sorry, this is a transitional area and probably will go to the next biome. The reason I knew it was gonna be another biome is because that's exactly what they did in Dragon Quest Builders, which I low-key hated because I put like all of this time and effort into my first area in Dragon Quest Builders, like 10 hours worth, only to go to the next zone where it asked me to start from scratch. And it looks like this game is going to do that again, with this being the new themed area that I'll have to build up. And this being a different biome means that there's gonna be all sorts of new like block types and stuff that I can unlock and use for crafting and whatever else, which I get it. It just is kind of a shame because of how invested I was in the starting area. Ew, we're gonna start having iron ore and copper ore and crap? Man, come on. Red tall grass habitat, okay. It really is Dragon Quest Builders, wherein it's going to be the exact same game loop I just did, but now everything's a different color. Like, I don't mean to complain, it's fine. It just makes me wonder, like, does that mean I'm basically starting from scratch in this area? Because I can't bring any of my Pokemon here. At least I don't think that I can. Hang on a second. Oh, I'm not strong enough. Somebody help me. I guess that means I must be getting some better power-ups later or something. I kind of felt like I was just gonna get a lot more power-ups than I have in this game. Because even right now, like, I only have like 5 of them. Here we go, guys. I'm playing Minecraft. I found ore. I guess I should chop down this tree to see whether or not it gives me a different type of lumber as well, right? No, thank God. I'm quite excited that I get to explore a new area. I just am getting like PTSD from Dragon Quest Builders. Oh, hang on. He actually did give me a power ability. Oh, okay, yay. It's been like so long since I actually got like a new skill. Probably because I was screwing around in the first area this whole time instead of exploring these new zones. There we go, okay. So now I can actually move the boulders around. That makes me want to go into one of the other areas and see what power up we could get from there. Environment level 1. Yep, gross, okay. So each area is like its own secluded spot. Ugh. All right, whatever, it's fine, I get it. And then I rebuild the Poké Center again. Now you have to find Datrix so that he can make a cutting board for you, rather than going back to the other area and using any of my other 20 cutting Pokemon. I guess the main point now is I can actually move the boulders so I can create new environments and stuff. Like, again, it's all cool. I'm being nitpicky. Oh. I noticed there was a sprinkler. I thought it was gonna be tied to electronics, but no, it just has to have a water current go to it. That's nice. Oh God, there's cooking now. All right. I was wondering when I would be able to use a lot of the resources that I have excess of, and I guess that's it. So these will powers up leafage when eaten. Like leaf type? Like Scyther's Cut? Oh. So so food items are the permanent upgrades of like, now I can actually pull up more grass kind of thing. Okay. See, just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. I see, and it's only around for a limited amount of time or a limited amount of energy. Yeah, I see, okay. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I wish it was a permanent upgrade, but it mentioned that I can like grow water plants out of water now because I can force it out. Same with like growing stuff on stone. So it's still cool for sure. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Look guys, it's Slowpoke again, where I had to make a path for him that goes all the way to the Poké Center, and now I gotta wait for him to walk all the way over there. Fun. When you eat bread, it makes cut stronger. Oh, and it lets me cut through grates. Well, that's great. I've seen quite a few of those. Hey, it's your boy Butthead. I mean, Magmar. Anyway, he'll help me get ore, or rather smelt ore into ingots, and yeah, just add a lot of steps. Oh, hey, I got an air transformation. I don't really know why. Is this just for speed? Oh yeah, I'm way faster. Ooh. Oh my God, that's very nice. And apparently I can destroy stuff by just bulldozing it like this. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. That's really good. I don't know why I wasn't expecting lava caves, but yeah, it looks pretty neat. Whoa. Hello. The heck are these? Can I do anything with them? Oh, I can cut them. Can I punch them? Oh yeah, I can. Crystal fragment. Transparency, you can see right through it. Cool. Oh, gross. Okay, so I needed to eat hamburger to increase my punch power, and now I can break boulders, or in this case, break iron. Oh, I finally found the music guy. I'm only like 15 or so hours in. The reason why I'm going, oh no, all the time is because, like just now, I ran out of the food buff and I don't have any hamburger in my inventory, which means I have to go all the way back to craft the food and then eat it and then come back into here. Taking a break from the other place so I could, oh my God. Check out the other zone. I want to see what transformations we get here. This looks sick, man. I am honestly not going to include the last like 5 or so, it feels like 5 hours, because there hasn't been anything noteworthy in this area. I did get electricity though. Like I can finally craft these with raw ore, believe it or not ingots. It's a beautiful area and the game itself is definitely growing on me, but if there's one thing that I would just say to describe this game, it is not the word fun. Like, it's relaxing, but it's also not really soothing, at least for me. I feel like I'm spending 30 to 40% of my playtime waiting for these ungodly slow animations. One thing that is kind of nice about this game though, is that it's very curated. So like, I needed that plate, but rather than the game forcing me to go craft one or go buy one, there was already one on the ground. Like, at the very least, the game is trying not to entirely waste my time. It feels like the world is very, very purposeful, and that's kind of what keeps me going. Something interesting I've noticed with like these Minecraft style games when they're created by a AAA studio, they almost end up taking away the idea of creativity. Like, I'm not saying that you can't just go crazy and build whatever you want in this game. You most definitely can, but the building is just so ungodly slow. Why would you ever want to do that instead of playing a game like Minecraft or Hytale? But the thing is, this world is the same for everybody playing this game. And there's a lot of like specific locations like this where it's trying to give you an environmental hint as to where you're supposed to put down these power lines. But the trade-off is that I would bet at least 80% of the people playing this game are going to have their environment look very, very similar to mine in terms of the progression through this area. They might end up taking a little bit extra time curating and cleaning up these areas and so on, for sure, and placing down the houses differently. But this whole zone is generally going to remain with the same structure because it's not just a random generated environment like in every other Minecraft type game. It's not that that's a bad thing, it's just not something that I personally vibe with that much. I like this game because there's always something to chase. Like, oh, I gotta do one more thing, I gotta do one more thing. But if I'm being real, there is a lot that I really don't like about this game, including these slow animations and the same progression loop where now I got this Pokemon to teach me how to make bricks, which is essentially the same thing that I've been doing since the start of the game, with Scyther cutting logs into tree stumps for me. You found a homeless person. Give me your wallet. You know how I went into the mining area and I ended up getting like a bunch of ore and all that crap? Well, this area has the same progression item, like, oh, I need to get iron ore. Too bad I've already got 1 million of it. But I needed this Pokemon to process garbage to get the iron ore, as opposed to the furnace that I already crafted. Like, the reason it's so ridiculous is because I had to get iron from this guy, and then it unlocked the recipe for the shower, even though I already had iron before. I did get a ninja outfit and some sunglasses and stuff. Like, my guy looks kind of cool, but I gotta stick to looking like an idiot, I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. So he randomly just told me, hey, let's go for a swim. And Ditto's like, I can't swim. So we're about to get the swim transformation, I guess. It is a shame that Nintendo spoiled all of the transformations in all of the trailers for this game, though. So apparently I just go in the water and hold B, it said? Wait, why did I drown? Oh, I press B to transform. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's still cool. The problem is that this is only really useful in this one specific environment, and it doesn't like just keep going or anything. It's not open world, it's open zone. Oh, I see. The wires just have to be near lamps and stuff like that. I don't know why. I thought the wires had to directly connect. Somewhere in this world there are islands where you can find an abundance of building materials. Okay. Here we go. The whale from the very beginning of the game will take you to those mysterious islands if you ask. So why did I get the swim transformation? I mean, sure. Okay, so I did end up swimming over here. And then I ended up like just building my way around. But there was a Pikachu doll in there, which I guess is unique to all of the other dolls that I found so far. Because it's the one that Defloon wants. Despite the fact that I have this Eevee doll and then Growlithe doll and stuff. Like, I guess he doesn't like those. I guess he just likes Pikachu. The stupid whale isn't here anymore. What? How do I leave then? You just learned how to jump. What? Are you kidding me? I could have got this from Magikarp at the beginning of the game. It didn't give me any notification to talk to him or anything. Oh, this game is evil. I don't know how jumping helps me though. Unless I can jump while I'm rolling. Oh my god. Because otherwise I'd always get stuck and have to come out of transformation. That's annoying, but I guess I only have myself to blame. No, that's the game's fault. That was dumb. I can jump over fences now. Oh my god. So much of this game makes so much more sense now. Oh, sorry. This guy is Drifloon. I thought they were talking about the whale. All right, anyway, here's your stupid doll, bro. Wait, what? If you'd like to go to another dream island, try asking him tomorrow. What? Can he only transport me during the day? Oh, okay, so he does take the Eevee doll. He just takes dolls in general as payment. I hope he doesn't keep it forever. Oh, and then he shows the stuff that you're gonna find on the island. I don't need those resources. I guess the doll determines the resources. What about the Arcanine? That's also... I have so much of these already. Oh, hey Slowking. What up? Boo. Oh, so now if I place down a doll, it just summons Drifloon? Because I actually found a Ditto doll, so I'm wondering, like, is this gonna actually be a really good island? I hope. All right, so it didn't actually say what the resources would be for the Ditto island, but I thought, hey, you know what? Let's take a peek. You can only go to one dream island per day, but you can revisit the island as many times as you want. Oh, kind of neat, I guess. Oh, okay. Okay, this is way cooler than I thought. I didn't know there was gonna be, like, actually, like, things to do here. I thought it was just gonna be resource gathering. Honestly though, I haven't seen this game during the day in weeks. So at the very least, these dream islands don't take your real life time into account. I will say I should have cleared my inventory and I should have stocked up on food. Because running out of energy could become a very big problem. And more importantly, I should have stocked up on the strong food, the stuff that buffs me. Oh, hey, there we go. You got some habitat information. Okay, so that's good. Because honestly, so far, I haven't found like anything worthwhile in here. It's just been a whole bunch of junk, which is still cool, but... the heck is this? If you give a star piece to a Pokemon who is visiting from another player's world, that Pokemon will give you a gift. This cannot be done with some Pokemon. Wait, I'm supposed to be able to have random people's Pokemon visit me? Huh? Whoa. Yeah, okay, this island's got stuff. Like, I've never seen ice, so wait. What are you doing here, bro? Like, did I get insanely lucky, or is this just happen to everybody? Hi, what's up, bro? What are you guarding? I rarely see people around here. No surprise. Might I ask you to bring me back with you? Oh, okay. Well, good thing I came here, I guess. No, I didn't want to actually go back. I wanted to get this stupid item. Oh. Okay, I gotta go all the way back over there again. Don't worry, the treasure wasn't worthwhile. But at least I got this guy to follow me. I don't know what the point was. Or if I can take him out of here, because now he's stuck in the mountainous region. Oh, he does seem to follow me to the other region. Okay. I wonder if I can do that with all Pokemon then. I doubt it. But, yeah, he needed a bigger house anyways, and I have the biggest houses in the starting area, so I guess I'll get him to move in. I still don't know what the point is other than you gotta collect them all. Improving the comfort of legendary and mythical Pokemon makes it easier to raise the environment level. Okay, so that's their purpose, just for XP rank for the zone. I find it so contrasting when a AAA studio ends up making like a professional level take on Minecraft, because almost every time without fail, the AAA studio version of Minecraft is always like the polar opposite of why games like Minecraft are so timeless. Like in Minecraft, or, you know, let's even talk about a game like Hytale that I'm playing on the main channel. You get this infinite generated world that essentially expects you to make your own fun, because they focus most of their attention on how the world generates, and then the player is expected to then be a part of that world. But every time we play one of these types of games, they're fun to a degree, but I feel like they really miss the mark when it comes to what people actually find appetizing with these voxel games. It's more like the world itself is so curated in these games that I feel like a lot of people, myself included, don't really let your imagination run wild, because so much of the world is specifically designed for the player to tackle it in a very specific way. It's almost like this is a big map that is full of miniature puzzles that the player is expected to resolve, which slowly teaches you how to engage with the mechanics. Which is cool, you know, I get it, but I feel like the other games in the genre, you know, Minecraft, Hytale, and so on, are kind of the polar opposite, where they just give you the tools and let you go wild, which is a lot more conducive to really tugging at your imagination and just letting you like figure things out for yourself. I don't know if I could say that one formula is better than the other or not, but I'll just say that there's a lot that I really don't like about this game. Even this right here, like, I'm luring this jackass around to end up like soaking up these mud piles with soap so that I can wash it and get rid of it. And it's like, look how long it takes. Like, this is egregious, dude. Well, if I'm being perfectly honest, guys, the only thing left that I can really do is get a higher rank in the other areas so that I can then go to the next area, and so on and so on and so on. So I've been meaning to check this place out because it says it wants me to get a lot more knowledge before visiting this town, but you know what? I can go anyway. Ah. Okay, so is this like the end game area where it wanted me to have all of the abilities and all of the knowledge and experience, and now I can just build this from scratch? That's kind of neat, if that's the case. Oh, it's funny because I was already saying earlier how a lot of AAA games make the mistake of being a little too curated, but then this area, like, I feel like I've been playing the 10-hour tutorial to get to the good part. Like, this is so much more interesting. This is what the game should have been from the start. Freezing chamber kit. Weird. But yeah, there's like multiple islands around on this area. Actually, isn't there a map? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. So it's just 3 islands. It's just a very large area. Good God. This thing is gigantic. What the heck? Okay, cool. So I guess that's why they say you should be a higher level, because basically this is the Endgame island. This is Pallet Town. Okay. That's cool. So, Poop Town, USA. Sweet. These islands don't have a story to pursue, but they are vast and undeveloped, so you can build them up as you see fit. You can invite others to play here with link play. Oh, or you can all visit Dream Islands together. Oh. Okay, so this is the multiplayer? Why does it say... It scared me off by saying you shouldn't go here yet, but apparently I should have gone here from the very start. Like, this is truly an end game grind where they want me to get like a ton of different Pokemon on the dry island, a ton of different Pokemon on the default island, and ultimately to try and craft all of these. So I'm just kind of chipping away at this area. You'll notice it's significantly brighter because that's actually tied to one of the quests. One thing that I'll mention, because I'm not gonna bother explaining all of it, I woke up Snorlax and found this little abomination, but I didn't know that completing requests was linear. So I completed like one request and then suddenly it had a huge cascade effect where suddenly I was progressing through this area again. So yeah, that's my bad. So I just unlocked the ability to transform into props. Why? How is that helpful to me? I'm doing this the next day, just kind of casually hopping on. And yeah, crops normally take like 4 real life days to grow, and I was bottlenecked by wheat. Thankfully, I have enough now that I should be able to finish up the last main quests to end up going into the next area, but it pays to have a grass type Pokemon like a Venusaur, Bulbasaur, or whatever to actually grow these crops faster because oh my god. But yeah, now I can finally afford everything for this stupid food party. Oh cool, it's gonna be done in a few hours. That's one thing this game actually does exceptionally well though, is even though you are waiting for things, there's usually other things you can do in the meantime. The problem is I'm kind of at the point in the game where I'm really being held back by, oh, I did as much as I could today, now I gotta log out and come back tomorrow. One thing I will say is a lot of these builds where you get these guys to like build these big houses out of bricks take like 24 hours to complete. But honestly, I could probably just make this myself in like 10 to 20 minutes. And the only reason it would even take that long is just because the building is so ungodly slow in this game. There we go. So essentially I just had to complete the main quest in each area. And now I should be able to go to the sky area. So I didn't need to bring up the comfort level at all. I thought that's what was tied to progression, but no, it was just focusing on the quests. Yeah, so this is the big floating island area. So I'll get like a flying transformation or something. And then these right here, these were like the big piece of the puzzle I was missing, because with waste paper, I can make paper, which allows me to complete some of the other main quests. There he is. Man, it's so stupid that Nintendo spoiled like all of the transformations in their trailer. Cause I'm legit like 20 hours in or something. Like it would have been a really nice surprise to be like, oh cool, I can fly now. I see, so it's not like gliding or flying, it's gliding. So I can't go up. I'm slowly descending. Well, now instead of processing ore into ingots, I'm processing limestone into concrete. Oh, the amount of timers and things that you gotta wait for in this game, bro. Well, I can craft the lift platforms now. So that's kind of cool. Ugh. So now they've just added an extra crafting step because that's all this game can do. If I need more gears to make more elevators and other crap, I have to process iron ore into iron ingots, then give those ingots to him. All of this is time gated, by the way. Oh my god. I finally got the ability to suck up liquid. Dude, that took like so long. This is like something that you can do in 5 seconds in Minecraft. You just make a bucket. In this game, no, you gotta get to the end of the game. I'm memeing. It does make sense that you end up getting it this far into the game because having water essentially means that I can now put power anywhere. And it's a pretty big deal. So I can also do stuff like this then. Yeah, dude, that's cool. I like that. Now, if only there was a feature that showed me where my Pokemon are, because I need that trash can, like homeless garbage one. And I can't find him. He's not here anymore. So he just wandered off and I don't know where he is. I mean, I haven't even seen Onyx since the beginning of the game. Never mind, if I go to my Pokedex, I can then search. Press plus while viewing a Pokemon in your Pokedex, and other Pokemon will tell you where to find them. Hey bro, I'm looking for Turbish. Where is he? No, I haven't seen them today, or I don't think I have anyway. The Pokemon might come back if you use honey on their home. What? Can I use honey on his home? What does that even mean? Use honey on his home. Use? Did I use it or did I eat it? Oh God, there he is. The game never told me that he could make paper, by the way. Like, I just had to dig through submenus and like look online and figure it out. Oh, that's literally what honey is used for. That's why Onyx was nowhere to be found. Wow. Okay. The game never like told me that or taught me to do that up until like now. So there, I finally, it took like a whole day, but finally I got the quest. So now we can complete this last Poke Center. Ouch, dude. They want me to have so much gold. Jeez. I have another quest that requires 30 gold as well. Like, this is getting pricey. Now, despite the fact that I can rebuild the Poke Center, I mean, I still gotta farm gold, which I assume is on this map. Apparently, rebuilding this atrocity is the last like big main quest, or at least it's like my main quest now. I assume this is the finale. It really depends how much they're gonna have like scripted resources. Like, am I just gonna have to fill this up with garbage blocks and like props and stuff? Because that I can do. It's if they start wanting me to use specific end game items that require like gold and Poke Metal and other time-gated resources, that's where it's gonna be a problem. Oh dear God. Okay, so it is a building kit. What? Get out of here. Wait, these resources are easy as heck. This is easier than the Poke Center. Excuse me. I already have all of these. Okay. Oh dear God. I just noticed all of these materials were just for the second floor. So there's gonna be, oh my, okay. All right, it's gonna be expensive. It's my boy. It's my boy, Gary. I knew you were in this game, bro. Come here. While I've been exploring, I've found Alakazam. So that's cool, but he is story related. Poliwhirl is gonna teach me how to make an elevator. So there is going to end up being ways that I can easily just navigate up and down, which is pretty cool. But a lot of the resources that I've been gathering around this area has just been raw gold as well. So exploring is definitely paying off. All right, I don't like the elevators. I thought they'd be cool, but you have to ride them in real time. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. Oh my God, you have to wait for the elevator in real time too? What is this game? I ended up going back to the lava area so that I could farm up ores and gold, and so far we're doing pretty good. And then I stumbled across this gigantic mansion that I've never seen before, which is pretty cool, but my God. Oh, okay. This is the guy that wants me to give him like the rainbow feathers and silver feathers and stuff, which I have a few of those already, so yeah. Apparently he collects them and then I can trade him or something. Never mind. It's actually pretty annoying because I have to trade him one feather at a time. And he just gives me like random prop items and stuff. I guess it's like rarer prop items or something, but I thought it was just gonna be a full-on shop or something like cool. Ah, okay. I was wondering what all those stupid fossils were for that I kept finding all over the place. Yeah, all right, so it's for a bunch of the dino Pokemon. There we go. I knew I had to get this guy because this is my buddy's like favorite Pokemon. The second floor is done. Now I am really dreading seeing what the third and fourth floor are gonna cost me. It's not that bad. I'm guessing that I'm probably just gonna need like a lot more glass, but thankfully I forged like a lot of it a while ago. But I do have to go and get the chef from the mountain area and bring him here. So that's gonna be a lot of loading screens. Here we go. How long is this going to take for the third floor? Oh, like an hour. I will say that there's still a lot of things I dislike about this game, like when you fast travel back to your house, it spits you inside. But there's never an instance where I want to go inside before going outside, thank you very much. And just lots of long-winded animations and whatever. But as much as I keep saying I'm not having fun, for whatever reason, I'm still playing, so clearly this game's doing something right. Kodak. Yay. I'm only like 50 hours in. There. Final. Flashbang. Finally, floor 3 is done. Now I'm curious to see what floor 4 is gonna cost before I go to bed. Thankfully, I kind of anticipated these resources, so I got like an overabundance of paper and brick and stuff. That's actually not that bad. But now I gotta go and bring Pikachu over here, as well as all these idiots. All right, we got depressed Pikachu here. There we go. Okay. Oh, these, okay. So this is tricky. There's 3 missions for each grade, and I just completed intermediate. Okay, and now the more expert one is literally just crafting things. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm completing this. So I didn't realize, in my local time, 5 a.m. is daily reset in this game. So it says, oh, this Poké Center was gonna finish tomorrow, but it's not actually 24 hours, it's just on daily reset. Yes, I did just play this game until 5 in the morning today. Something this game desperately needs is just being able to press a button to get everything to show up here. Because having to constantly go through loading screens and bring Pokemon from other screens. Actually, I didn't even get a notification, but the next floor is done. So we might be able to beat this game tonight. I doubt it, because I'm guessing that the game probably wants me to get comfort level 5 in this area or something. But that definitely felt like the grand finale for this game. Uh-oh, unless it's just throwing me into another area. But this will probably be a legendary, right? Whoa, okay. Well, now I'm actually interested. This is the first time I've seen a Master Ball. I was just about to say it better be Mewtwo. Let's go, my favorite Pokemon. Heck yeah, dude. Your trainer rank has increased to Master. Okay, so he mentioned that Fuchsia or something. There still is one last area to visit. I just realized the building that Mewtwo told me to go to is the one with the challenges. And guess what? In order to do the next challenge, I need to have each of the 3 different areas at tier 5 for comfort. So, yeah. Wait, I actually just got an upgrade? Okay, well, now I can surf up a waterfall. That's really helpful, actually. How do I do it? Oh, like that? Oh, I love how I'm still getting power-ups like this far into the game when I should have gotten that 20 hours ago. There we go. So I just went nuts, focusing entirely on building stuff, but also habitats, because the more Pokemon here, the more the comfort level jumps up, rather than dealing with individual comfort levels, which barely touches the meter. But yeah, that did end up giving me the Game Boy. So we ended up getting all of these 3 items for getting comfort 5 in each of the different zones. There should still be one more challenge after this, and I don't know what it's gonna be or how it's going to be any harder than that. Cause that was, I mean, that wasn't like hard, it was just super time gated. Cherished photo, what? Oh, just any photo, good. All right, here you go, guys. I mean, I'm a Ditto, so... Oh no, is there more? Is there more to this challenge? 3, 2, 1, 0. Am I going to outer space now? Oh my god. Never mind, they're just leaving without me. Bye-bye, humans. That would have actually been really cool if we suddenly got thrown into a big late game area. Actually, it looks like there's a late game area down in that hole. Oh, I see. This is the big photo finish where we get to see everyone's perspective of the rocket. Oh, that's actually weirdly sad. Basically, they just said, like, where are all the humans? I hope that they can see that flying building too, wherever they are. The end. Like, what? All right. Overall, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one. Like, the game definitely grew on me, but I don't know if that's just like Stockholm syndrome at this point because I've put so many hours into it. Generally speaking, I think that there's a lot of filler in this game. Like, there's so many long-winded animations. The characters just don't shut up. And the progression in the game was not really like my favorite. Like, I think they definitely did a better job than in Dragon Quest Builders, because in that game, it was just, oh, you're thrown into a next area, start from scratch. This game did that same thing, but at the very least, each area had its own gimmick, so it kind of gave you something different to chase after, even if generally speaking it was, oh, now you have to make habitats for new Pokemon with a different colored grass. Still, I could see this being a lot of people's game of the year, not mine by a long shot, but this would probably be like maybe A tier or S tier as far as just a video game. I definitely got my money's worth out of it, but I'm not the biggest fan of these relaxing games. Most of all, again, it doubles back to the long-winded animations and stuff. Like, there's a lot of really stupid things in this game. Like, if you want to end up crafting bricks, you have to talk to that Pokemon, tell him I have something for you, give him the specific item that he wants, and then ask him to make bricks out of it. Little things like that instead of just being able to get the gosh darn bricks out of him. I also do feel a bit gypped with the lack of transformations, or rather the trailers for this game literally showed everything before the game was even released. Like, that Dragonite ability, no joke, was like at least 20 hours into the game. So I guess here's the big grand finale. My master, my Poke human was in outer space the whole time. Is that where all the humans went? I don't get it. I think it would have been a much more somber ending if Ditto ended up actually going in the spaceship and then, oh, there's your master finally at the end. Oh, it's gonna actually show like screenshots from my game. Anyways, I don't do these types of videos too often, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. That was my entire playthrough condensed down into a singular video. The thing is, I have a lot more fun being creative rather than just following a linear progression story in these types of games. That said, there's definitely something about this game that I did keep coming back to it. Most of all, it's probably the grind aspect of it, because there is a lot of grind to this game. Anyways, let's see what's going on down here, I guess. Hi. Oh dear God. Okay, yeah, so now they want me to make a habitat for this guy, which requires a control unit I've never seen before. And lastly, all that was in here is a Team Rocket thing and some TVs that I can steal. Really cool game. Hopefully you guys had fun.